Southampton represents Manchester City's ultimate opportunity to advance in the race for the Premier League titles. Hello. Welcome to our channel. Before anything else, please subscribe and leave a like. This weekend, Manchester City will face Southampton with the goal of reducing Arsenal's lead in the Premier League standings. How excellent is Manchester City this season? The team managed by Pep Guardiola was eliminated from the Carabao Cup by Southampton earlier this year but still aims to win 3 important trophies in the last few months of the season. They are 8 points behind the league leaders, Arsenal, with a game in hand and a home game against the leaders. The defending champions still believe they can win again, especially if Erling Haaland, who has scored 42 goals, recovers his form and overcomes the groin injury that kept him out of the Liverpool game. Regardless of their position in the standings, the signing of Haaland, in particular, has generated much discussion about whether City is better this season or not. Did the significant changes made in the summer, where they sold several experienced players and brought in new substitutes, bring any immediate benefits? After 28 matches in the league last season, they led the table with 68 points, for more than they currently have. However, a different way to analyze this is to compare their results against the same opposition. For example, they beat Liverpool at home this year, while they drew against them last year, but they also lost to Brentford, where they won last year. Considering these results throughout the season, City is currently 1 point behind the defending champions. However, since their last visit to St. Mary's resulted in a 1-1 draw last Saturday, there is an opportunity for them to surpass that mark. 3 points over the weekend would put them 1 point ahead of last season's comparative total. The subsequent challenge is that last year's team won all 9 remaining games after facing Southampton, which means that Guardiola's 2022-23 squad will need to win all their matches to surpass the previous year's total, reaching 94 points. If you're enjoying the news, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest news from our city. Another obstacle is that this may not be enough to secure the title this year, as Arsenal currently projects a higher total. However, a victory in Southampton would reinforce Guardiola's broader argument about how success is perceived. City is 8 points behind at this stage, while they led by 6 last year, but this is much more due to Arsenal's exceptional performance last year than any significant drop in form from the Blues. It will still take a phenomenal effort to match City's points tally from last season, and this may not be enough for the championship. If Guardiola and his team finish in the same stadium that crowned them champions last year, they can still feel satisfied regardless of where they end up in the table.